setup for my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I don't actually ever check this shit. What? I have Twitch set up for this? Whoa, no way. That's crazy. I also have Overwatch set up and Heroes of the Storm. I feel like there's a new thing I was gonna try out, but I don't remember. Notification Squad. What? No such thing. Oh wow, the last song was really quiet. Okay. Fusion Parasite. This deck is a failure. I never actually built this deck properly. A Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. What the hell kind of deck is this? Oh, it's a mess. That's what it is. Dark Hex. Huh. Why don't I have Dark Hex in this deck? Dark Hex would work really good with Millennium Eyes Restrict. It's like a nice little tech option, kind of. Maybe I should add one in. I never first. Me neither. Trying out the new Valkyrie cards. I never actually took a look at them. I mean, I took a look at the spell cards, but not the actual Valkyrie monsters. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects. What? This guy can't be killed by Raigeki? That's too overpowered. Do I even need to read the rest of it? Congrats on 30k subs. Hey, I said this isn't a congratulations stream. Gains 500 attack for each monster your opponent controls. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can have this card lose exactly 1000 defense. And if you do, your Valkyrie monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Huh. Huh. Well, that's kind of underwhelming. Valkyrie Erst. If this card is special summoned from your hand by a spell effect, you can target one Mischief of the Time Goddess in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. What? So our Valkyries, oh, I guess that's why they have low attack, because they're all about having that double battle phase. Still, we can still congratulate you though. No, you can't. You're not allowed to. I'll have you know my main channel, I shouldn't call it my main channel, my World of Warcraft channel, it has 100,000 more subs than this. 110,000, I guess I should say. 110,000 more. If this card is special summon, you can add one Mistress of Time in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's good. If you control a Valkyrie monster other than Valkyrie Erst, quick effect, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard. Then this card's attack becomes equal to the banished monster's original attack until the end of this turn. Huh. Well, shit. That's kind of underwhelming too. Its add back effect seems decent, I guess. Is that like a theme with all of these? Are they all supposed to be really underwhelming? I guess that kind of makes sense because of the spell card. I remember the time you're just a small boy, now you're 30k boy. Yes. Yes, now my second channel has 30k. It's such a big boy. It's growing. It's growing all on its own. This card is always treated as a Valkyrie card. Why isn't it just called Valkyrie Chariot then? Once per turn, you can either target one fairy monster you control, equip this card to that target, or equip this card. Oh, so it's a union monster. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle or card effects, destroy this card instead. Battle or card effects. The card effects thing isn't a standard for union monsters. It's usually just battle. Huh. The equipped monster can attack directly, but when it does so using this effect, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. Whoa, that is unimpressive. Valkyrie Ziwiti. If this card is summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Destroy it. Oh, finally a good Valkyrie. Gotta love how English-speaking people speak out the German names of Valkyrie. Yeah, I don't know the first thing about pronouncing German stuff. Opinion on a pure artifact deck? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen one of those in forever. After damage calculation, if this card battled, you can target one continuous spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use the effect of Valkyrie Ziwiti once per turn. Considering all of its support cards are continuous spells, it doesn't seem half bad. So this seems like it's probably the best of all the Valkyrie so far. Fuck you, we will congratulate you. No. Does this card count as a Valkyrie? Valkyria, or are they going to go back and rechange all their names so that they don't fit as a Valkyrie? Like they did with Vampire Koala. You know, they changed Vampire Koala's name to Vamp Koala so that he wouldn't be considered a vampire card. Fucking bullshit. Ugh, that still made me mad. I was so mad. I wanted to make a Vampire Koala deck with vampires. And then when I found out I couldn't, my day was ruined. My disappointment was insurmountable. Insurmountable. I don't think that's how you say that word. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Valkyrie card from your deck to your hand. Oh. So Valkyries get a Stratos? This isn't once per turn. What? I thought they learned their lesson. You can only use this effect of Valkyrie Drit once per turn, gains 200 attack for each of your opponent's bandits monsters. Whoa, they just straight up have a Stratos. No, the koala's danger fabled. Boo. Oh, I think I'm gonna fall asleep just thinking about dangered fables. So, boo. Since you won't take congrats, so give us present. Show us your pretty face, sweet, my sweet. That would be a good way to disappoint you all. Rite of the Valkyries. Special summon a number of Valkyries. I already know what all these cards do. So far, only Ziwit looks good. Dreti would probably be better if it had actual good search targets. Stratos still banned, but yeah, give Valkyries a Stratos. Exactly. They've been so good about giving search cards a once per turn clause, and then we just get this out of nowhere. They're not even trying anymore. Okay, I'm not actually going to build a Valkyrie deck. Let's see, USA, my nickname is Hirumaredx. Let's host. Password. There we go. I have it set up. If anyone wants to duel, or if not, I'll just duel against random people. Danger Lightsworns. How about Monster Mass Dangers? That sounds better. Mischief of the Time Goddess can skip card of Demise's cost. Oh, I never thought of it like that. That's right, you can skip end phase effects, can't you? You sound kind of upset. Do I? Here, let me put more effort into using my fake voice, my YouTuber voice. Have you thought about doing a collab with Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh? That'd be fun. I don't generally go out of my way to do collabs though. Unless there's like a reason for it. That being said, I would like to have him voice a character in my Rescue Cat series, but I'm so slow on updating it. Mischief of the Time Goddess can skip. I already read that, didn't I? Can's Eyes Jones. Ancient Gear Wyvern is active. Huh, he can't do anything with Nature a Beast out. This completely shuts down gadgets. In all honesty, you should have way more than 30k subs. Duologue's content is easily 80k sub worthy. I'll have you know that my World of Warcraft channel has nearly 150,000 subs. So you're right. I agree. What? Holy shit. The chances of that happening are so small. Okay, so what happened was, you see, I'm running a Monster Mash deck. And I only have 3 spell cards in the entire deck. So with 32 cards in the deck, the chances of milling one of them with the Star Beast, I don't know, what is that, like 1 in 10? I think that's about a 1 in 10 chance. It's not impossible, but it's such a small chance that it's very unlikely to happen. That I've played Monster Mash decks a whole bunch in the past couple of months, and this is the first time it's happened. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, let's go. Fucking Light of Sekai meal. Oh my god. Light of Sekai is so good. It's basically single-handedly allowed Monster Mash decks to exist. What is Rescue Cat? I mean Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit meets Ojama Lime would be the most ambitious crossover in history. That'd be a very easy crossover to establish. You see, I'd be up for it if Rada was up for it, but I don't see a reason for them two to ever meet inside of my series. Unless they were going to meet in his series, because Ojama Lime's thing is all about moving around the world and doing stuff. So it would make more sense in that way. Do I have a light type monster in the graveyard? I don't think I do. It is the mash. It is a monster mash. I still need a light type monster in the grave. And I don't think I have that. Nor do I have a way to forcefully activate the effect. So how do I join this duel? You just go into Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. And after the duel's over, I'll put up a little password thing on screen. And it's basically first come, first serve. Or I can do what Joe does and just like whoever donates over $1 gets priority. No one ever donates though, so first come, first serve. Ooh. Damn it, 33,000 attack. Bullshit. Ugh. I should have put him in defense mode. What was I thinking? I didn't take a look at his defense. Oof. Yes. Oof is right. I totally could have been fine. Hey, Duologues, fuck you. I will congratulate you. Oh, I thank you. Any reason you choose Akazi over other characters? Yes. Funny story about that. You see, when I made this channel, it was just a branch off of my other channel, because I was just uploading whatever I wanted. And I was like, ooh, I can make a brand new channel with literally anything I want. You know what I will do with my brand new channel that has anything I want? I'm going to use a clickbait thumbnail as my thing, and I'm gonna steal the name of another YouTuber who I liked, who doesn't do YouTube stuff anymore. So I chose the duologues. And then I just like chose an image at random. I typed in like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's girl, and I just picked the first image I saw, and that was my profile image. Because like, yes, this will get those Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. They'll love, you know, a female picture up and be disappointed when they hear my voice. So basically, not too much thought was put into it. I don't particularly like her over the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters. It was just the first thing that came to my mind. And it's probably because I have, like, a thing for redheads. So of course I'd choose her over all the other ones. That definitely contributed to it. Well, shoot. Wait. I have needle fiber in here. Get punked. I'm surprised I haven't lost yet. He's probably going easy on me. There's no way he doesn't have something playable in that gigantic hand of his. Big titty anime goth GF proggers. Yep. The effort is tremendous. Who could be disappointed with this stud's voice? All you need is love. What other combos do you have with Fusion Parasite? Mind blown moment here. Well, I mean, with a light type monster, you can go into Macabre. Is that his name? Yeah, stop doing stuff. Macabre. He just added a whole bunch of stuff to his hand. Redheads, heck yeah. This guy gets it. Akiza is hot. See, this is exactly why I chose her. I knew you guys would like that. All those cards he has in his hand. Hautzer. they were all unaffected by it. See, I thought this might be the case. He was just going easy on me. He could have won a couple of turns ago. Well, good game. Yeah. Whatever. I'll have you know this deck has a very low win chance. Very low win rate. It's all good. Okay, next one. Oops, that is the wrong one. Did you watch all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes? No. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is for children. Let's try out this new deck I built. It's this new thing you guys probably haven't heard of called the Prank Kids, I think. So what's that end? So that's the end. What a pity. Next duel play super heavy samurais? Hell no. I'll have you know, I made a super heavy samurai deck once that wasn't a monster mash. And it was like my most disliked video of a video that didn't have some kind of editing mistake in it. And I was like, wow, you guys really do not want to even see a heavy Sam deck without monsters, without spells and traps in it. Add one Prank Kid monster to your hand. I'll have you guys know, I don't actually know how to play this deck. I don't know what Prank Kids do, neither do I. I just kind of... Does this do anything else? Once per turn if you fusion summon, once per turn if you link summon. Okay, I can't do any of those. Are you the guy on the Heavy Storm artwork? Are you the guy on the Heavy Storm artwork? Might be a late question, but how do you feel about the introduction of links? How many of your decks did it kill? I was really against it at first. Now I'm used to it. I don't care. Also, I don't really play any decks. I play whatever my next video is going to be, and that's about it. I rarely actually go back to a deck, so sure, it may have killed a lot of them, but I don't care. It's not like I played them anyway. Prank Kids. Whoa. That's a lot of effects to get off. Why don't you play Necrons with the new Devi ritual cards? I'm not playing a ritual deck. Why would I do that? Select a card to send to the graveyard. Special summon one Prank Kid monster. Whoa. Special summon a Prank Kid monster. Whoa. I have no idea what I'm doing. Fusion. Make rocket. How about no? Fusion, make the Rocket Boy, summon 2 blue Prank Kids, tribute Rocket to summon more things, instant fusion the Rocket, so many chains. I like this deck. Yeah, I don't even know what these cards do, I'm just kind of messing around with it. I've realized though that's probably a mistake. And I should not do that. What does Rocket require? Just 2 Prank Kid monsters? Oh, okay. Damn, look at all these effects going off. Special summon 1 Prank Kid monster. Damn, they really need more Prank Kid monsters from the extra deck. There, now I can go into prank. No, I can't. I can't do that. Let's destroy some shit. Totally Awesome is great in Prank Kids because you can get out 2 blue Prank Kids who are level 2 Aquas. What? That's crazy. Wow, World Lance. I didn't think anyone used that card except me. That's interesting to see. Is this permanent? The opponent's battling monster loses 3,000 attack. Looks like it is. Let's bring out Dragon. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what I did. I just put this deck together really quickly before the stream, and I'd planned on trying it out for a bit. Although that's not a good idea to do on stream. I'd rather just play decks I already know how to play. Ugh, that would have to do too much reading besides reading my opponent's cards. I really want to see you continue your Environmental Station Alpha Let's Play on your Metroidvania channel. I abandoned that. I hated the game. I couldn't stand it anymore. There's just... I wanted so much to love the game. Oh, and hi GCD. I wanted to like Environmental Station Alpha. I just couldn't. It was just so unnecessarily hard. I'm not really a fan of games that require that amount of precision platforming and hard boss fights with such limited gear upgrades. Everything just being really hard. With also pinpoint accuracy platforming. With a game that looks like crap for the most part, I'm not a huge stickler on graphics, but holy crap, is that 8-bit style really ugly. It's not enough pixels. Everything was like a square. If they just like toned down the difficulty a little bit, I probably would have liked it. Because it seems like something I'd like, but they required the grapple hook for so many different things. And that one boss was just ridiculously hard for no reason. It was so early on in the game, I had no upgrades. Why would they do that? Ow. Ow. I gave Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Open. How does one get to you? Easy. I'll show you after I lose real quick. To all of this extra linking. I will say though, I never thought about using Pacifist with just like tokens. I am interested to see this guy's deck real quick. That's the wrong button. Seems my boy is gonna lose again. Well, you'd be right. So it's ultimately a nightmare deck. I guess that would be the best way to play a token deck. You don't see Mare being used very often. That's a unique choice. To shoot of love with... Well, this went from games, shots. I think I ended off all of the Let's Plays on my Metroidvania channel. Host a new one. Alright, if you want to find me, what you do is you just go online and you choose USA. Make sure to have show locked rooms checked, because it's not on by default, because my room will be locked. And then you just type in the information that's on stream. Oops, that's the wrong one. I should probably move this so I don't accidentally click it again. Host. Torque. Probably to thin the deck. That's... yeah. Kind of. It's this new thing I'm trying out. Like when you use 3 Lone Fire in a deck with the Brilliant Fusion Engine. Whoa, what deck am I playing? Oh, I remember now. Toon spells are fine. Toon spells are the finest. Subterrors? Oh, why you gotta do this to me? Why Subterrors? I need to play against a deck that has its monsters face up, not face down. Hidden Cities activated? Hell yeah, I need to get rid of that card. Are you a boy or a girl? Why are you trying to force a gender role on me? Deck where you learn to fly after a couple of duels, since it's pretty pure, I assume. What? Nightmares discards so much he's rarely a brick card. Who? Are you guys talking about something? A Mirror is tech for double summon in case I contribute for him. This deck is that you can brick card if you don't have double summon Mirror. You know, there's an easier way to bring out Mirror. I assumed you were just doing that. Not by actually tribute summon him. I built decks that use Mirror as like the central strategy to them. They all did really well. I just assumed you'd seen those videos, to be honest. Give me your card. Haha, he went politically correct. What does this card do? You can add one Subterror card from your deck to your hand, except Subterror Guru. Oh man, why didn't you give me a good effect? Let's see, what did this card do? Activate one of these effects. Also after that, set this card face down instead of sending it to the graveyard. Whoa. Change one set Subterror monster on the field to face up attack or defense position. Change one face up Subterror monster on the field to face down defense position. Attack and defense of one Subterror monster in the field becomes equal to the combined original attack and defense until the end of this turn. This turn, activated effects of Subterror cards cannot be negated. What an all-encompassing card. Huh. I have been wasting so much time. What other tuners do I have in? Oh, okay. What other cards do I even have in this deck? I don't know. Nothing too fancy. Give me your Subterrors. You're so precious when you read my comments. Tribute Summon gets out Mirror faster in this deck because of all the monsters which summon on removal. And while I've seen your vids on Mirror, I just tried to remake for pure tokens. I found out about the monster from those videos. Yeah, see, that's what I assumed. There's only one card I can search with Hidden Armory, and I can't actually use it. I am scared of his Subterror cards. So, let's do this. This is a pure token deck. Yeah, I wasn't really confused by the deck. I gotcha. I love my token decks. Glow-up bulb, huh? I guess that's a card that exists. Hirumaredx ignores my question. Just ask it again. Let me let you in on a secret. I might have needed that guru. Good. No, not another hidden city. Any Kingdom Hearts fans in this chat by any chance? I played Kingdom Hearts 2 and was very confused. So I have... That scared me off from playing any of the other ones. And I gave it a fair shot. I played 5 hours of the game and it just kept making more and more no sense. If that's even a way to put it. I guess I should say it just got more and more confusing rather than... Would you like to chain the effect of another card? What are you doing to my cards? Leave Deco Talker alone. Subterra Fiendus. Wait, so you negated... I don't know what these two cards do. Add one Subterra card from your deck to your hand except Subterra Guru. You can target one other face-up monster on the field, change both it and this card to face-down defense position. This effect can be activated during either player's turn. Oh, that's a good effect. What does Fiendus do? During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one Subterra monster you control, negate that activation, then change the targeted monster to face-down defense position. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, change it to face-down defense position. If you do, special summon one Subterra monster from your hand or graveyard. I didn't read the rest of it. Oh. Spellbooks would be good for you, sir. What? Hi. Thoughts on burn decks and gross decks? Can 6 Samurais go mono warrior, or do they still need lots of supports just to be viable? What's mono warrior? I don't know what that is. What is your real name? It sounds like Peter or James. It is neither of those things. There are some cards on field that I would like to not be on the field anymore, please. I also don't want to get rid of this, though. Wait, is it not reading it out? If I send you a deck list, will you build it and test it for me with a review of it? It's a very scrubby, because I am a scrubby boy. I mean, I can take a look at your deck list, and if I like it, I'll try it out myself, but I make no promises. Also, I thought I had text-to-speech on. Why didn't it read that out? What was I doing? Shit, I forgot. He has one card face down who I can't beat over. Whatever, let's do this. Goodbye, Hidden City. Piece of garbage. Ooh, chat publicly as... Did you guys see the fur hire thing there? Oof, I got a maybe. Ooh. Just send me the picture to the YouTube link. There should be a business email on my channel page. Oops. I forgot if there was anything else I was gonna do. I don't think so. I think I might have made a little bit of a mistake. I should have brought out the dragon Death Judo. Send you throughout, cause $5 is all I had left. Through chat? What do you mean through chat? It becomes equal to its combined original attack and defense until the end of this turn. Oh, that's what that effect does. Oof, alright, I didn't realize what? It happens. Senpai will look into it. I feel like I missed something. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Kingdom Hearts 2 had so many handheld games, the story is a mess. Yeah, it is. Let's see, I think I caught up. Looks like you guys are trying to guess my name. And you guys think it's Donald for some reason. Heck no. I will never willingly give up my name. Because I've had too many creepy fans who do weird shit. So I like to keep everything about myself private if I can help it. Because some of you guys are kind of creepy. I can only imagine female streamers get it 10 times worse. Mono, synchro, plus one or more non-tuner monsters. Whoa. Mono Warrior? How have I never heard this guy before? Is this even a real card? It doesn't seem real. No, my decode talker. Yeah, you just spammed out a whole bunch of cards. Oof. All the kind of decks you could play. Why'd you have to play the one that constantly flips your cards face down? That counters any kind of strategy this deck might have had. Wait, you can just negate any effect? Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll have you guys know this deck is just about... It's a gimmick deck that tries to steal your cards. And almost all of them have the requirement of my opponent's monster needs to be face up on the field. So this isn't gonna happen. Even if the instant fusion hadn't been negated. Opinion on Master Rule 3? No opinion. Just slip all T. T. Twitter, maybe? There's no link to an email? Sure there is. If you go to my channel page, Creator Studio. Yeah. Damn, I thought I was doing good for such the terrible matchup too. I was like, ooh, I might actually be able to win this. And then, no, that didn't happen. Oh god, I hate how it changes the link to my channel. I have to like go all the way back and then it will change back to something else. Here we go. In the About section for business purposes. Yep, it's there. You have to go to my channel page and then go to the About section, and there should be a button you can click on to get the business email. Congrats on 30K. Oh, why thank you. I tried so hard. I'll have you guys know, ever since I started doing those top 10s, views and subs have been going up like crazy. I don't know why, though. It is a mystery. What the hell? Why did that... Okay. Time to use my best deck. I can't keep losing. Good game, bud. The 3 hidden city. Yeah. Damn you. I was doing good. All I see is my real Twitter. In my About Me section. Do you know what an About Me section is? Here. Let me see if I can show you. If I go over here, and you see the channel page, if I go to the About Me section, and you click View Email, that's how you'll get the email address. I mean, the average YouTuber will probably never have to go there to look for it, so I can understand, you know, not really being able to find it. But now you should know. I went to your channel and went, I can't see that. See, that might also be a problem, because YouTube likes to change stuff. Like, when I click on the channel, it'll sometimes randomly change back to the old version of YouTube. And I don't know how it, like, affects other people. So... that's too bad. Well, shit. Hope I don't lose. I believe that's something you can only see. I'm pretty sure it's not. If you can't see the About Me page, then that's probably... I don't know. I've heard of, like, not being able to see some things before. I don't know how to fix it other than, like, using a different browser. Or maybe they just have it hidden for you specifically for some reason. YouTube always has a whole bunch of weird niche problems like this. Let me see if I can't pull it up on an Explorer and see it. Select a material to detach. Christians. Alright, I could have just linked you my email. That never occurred to me. Well... let's get rid of these Christians. Do you like the actual meta or prefer one of the previous metas? I don't like meta anything. I just like to play stupid decks. Why would I ever play anything else? Wow, scrap recycler. Scrap recycler. Add 1 Kriston tuner. How about no? No, not Cartoris. Why would you attack into him? No one attacks into Cartoris. He's so weak. Can I attack with this one? Well, this card, you must or destroy it. Oh, okay, so he gets 1 more turn to do shit. Gotcha, gotcha. I wonder if I can win this turn. I don't think I have enough damage. Does he have a good card in his graveyard? I did just draw something great. Nope. Ugh. Goodbye, Cartoris. Let's go, Wormzex. I wonder if this is enough damage. Assuming it all goes off. The frick is this deck? It's a worm deck, obviously. Can't you see? I had to do a bunch of math in my head to see if I had enough damage. Haven't you ever seen a worm deck before? Play some Bujin. I want to try to make a Graceful Tear meal deck you made a while back. Graceful Tear? What is that? Is that one card where you discard 5 to draw 2 every turn? Nope. Add 1 card from your hand to your opponent's hand, then gain 2,000 life points. Oh, the life point gained mill deck. Oh, that deck was fun. I legitimately won a whole bunch of duels with that deck. Anybody here want to put money on Google Play for me? $10 simple, so desperate for a dual generation deck. Heck yeah. Ugh. Red, no 2. I need a new deck. Let's go. Can you moan for a bit? See, this is why I don't tell you guys what my name is. Because of stuff like that. So someone who plays Worms in 2018 makes me want to die. Did you see how amazing that play was? That was a Worm OTK without any kind of shenanigans. Aw, why you gotta do that to Dark Sanctuary? What did it ever do to you? You're so mean. I just found out Pot of Desires Ultra Rare is only $3 right now. I don't think it's that hard to get anymore, is it? I have a Pot of Desires, I think. And you spend $10 to get Google Play. Can you do ASMR? I'm not giving you any money. Lucas, it's for dual generation. I just realized I'm gonna need some mods on here. As a general rule, it's not a good idea to ask people for money on a stream. Millennium Eyes Illusion is activated. Chain another card? No? Relinquished, huh? You know, I run a lot of Relinquish decks, but none that actually use Relinquish himself. Look like Job got dunked. Shit! I've got nothing. Anyone want to... Just a couple thousand will do. That's it? You need to ask for more than that. Man, I built this deck so long ago, I don't even remember what this card does. Can I be normal summon slash from your hand or extra deck by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. You can only special summon once per turn this way. Once per turn, you can pay half your life points, send as many cards as you control possible to the graveyard. Collect cards in the extra monster zones, and if you do, send up to that many cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. Then inflict... Oh... This face-up card, special summon, would leave the field placed at the bottom of the deck instead. Just dragon monsters. What kind of plan did I have with this deck? I don't remember. I think I'm good though. Yeah, there's spell speed too. Play a deck focused around Arcana Force, the Dark Ruler. I think I've done a deck for all of those guys before in the past. Ugh. If I remember correctly, I just took like the Tribute engine for one of my God card decks and just did that. And it worked swimmingly. Do I even have dragon type monsters? What? Relinquish fusion? Why are you chaining that? Whatever. Let's wait and see. Are you trying to get me to use one of my monster effects? Because that's not gonna happen. How about I put no monsters out? Personally love to see a Chaos Neos turbo. What's Chaos Neos? You should be a Shining Flare Wingman OTK deck. What? Why aren't you attacking with Link Haribo? There's no reason not to attack. Unless you know what card I have face down. Is someone cheating over here? Is someone being a cheater? It looks like it. Is activated. Would you wish to continue the battle? Nah, I'm good. What's Chaos Neos? Is Chaos Neos a thing? Elemental Hero Chaos Neos. Oh, it's one of the fusions that requires more than one. Why the hell would I do that? Stream Sniper and Yu-Gi-Oh? Right? Who does that? No one does. I thought you guys were all so nice and wholesome and friendly. Wait. Did he get rid of his kaiju to do something? I totally missed. He went into another relinquish fusion, I think. Ugh. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was activating its special summoning requirement. Now that I think about it, I don't actually have a light type monster in my graveyard. Whatever. It's a fusion. It's the cover card of a set. A set. Who pays attention to sets? No one, that's who. Ooh, you are never gonna get his effect off while I have my deck out and doing shit. Guess a triple Neos fusion. Who has any of those cards memorized? No one, that's who. Oh, there it is. Oh no! He set Illusionist face down. It's a 5-star monster. What? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Notice me, senpai, please? No. Here, do you like Despacio? Despacio memes, you mean? Air Neos OTK strong. Well, of course I know about Air Neos OTK. Everybody knows about Air Neos OTK. Happy totally not celebrating 30,000 celebration hero. Have you seen the new Sour Brain cinematic yet? Of course I've seen it. Yes, it's awesome. That totally came out of nowhere. I sent the list of my scrubby deck. I want to see this. I'm going to take a look at it right now. While I try to see how to deal with my stream sniper over here. Whoa, look at all these cards I got. First, let's do this. To get rid of everything on his side of the field. And then have his Faceless Magician bring back out one of his cards. Oh, and he adds back Millennium Eyes Illusionist. Oh, okay. And I banished too many cards, so I can't use that one. And shit, I need to... Oh my god, no way. Alright. That's a spell speed 2 effect. And let's try this. Oh, did you really write it out? I thought you were going to send like a picture of it or something. Oh, I should probably just use this card. Oh, I can't believe I banished so many of my light type monsters. I have so few of them. Stop spamming, please. You see, the thing is, I don't stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Enough to really get to know chat well enough to have moderators. Police sect. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. How did he get a kaiju? Or if I fusion monster, special summon, add this card. How did he get one of my kaijus? I was looking at something else. You will be decked out. He sacrificed your marshmallow. Oh, that's his kaiju. Oh, I thought he stole mine. That makes more sense. Never mind. Okay, so I still can't really use this, and I can't use that either. And he's just gonna try to deck me out. Graveyard, graveyard. And let's do it. You'll be able to steal it, but the effect will still go off. It's his. I gotcha. Stream more? Wait, does it negate the effect too? And their effects are negated. I did not know that. I played this card so many times and I've never actually used his effect before to stop an effect. Huh. Well, what do you know? And deck, you're done. Yup. Note to self, I need to remove Pot of Desires from this deck. What is the best deck for Berry and Emperor cards? What are Berry and Emperors? I wonder if he runs Fairy Meteor Crush. I doubt it. All he has to do is just like wait 4 turns. Is he attacking? Baryon King Hope. Baryon Emperors? I know who Baryon King is. I've never heard of Baryon Emperor before, though. Yeah, I've done a deck with those guys before. God, those cards suck. Any tips for them? I don't know. It was a long time ago. It's mostly spam C110s. Yeah, I know that. I've done that before in the past. Please do not spam chat. Yes, that would be nice. Look at all of that advantage that I can't use. I should be able to special summon it if I could get... Oh. No, I don't have any light type monsters. How the hell do I not have any goddamn light type monsters, like, anywhere? Why are they all banished? Ugh. I do have a light type monster. Huh. Never mind. Let me just do this real quick. Yay! Now I get to do this. Haha, now you can't negate the effect. Millennium Eyes. Wow, he immediately stole it. Well, shit. Well, damn. My deck relies on you to attack me, and your deck relies on me to have big, strong monsters out. Not a good matchup. Not a good matchup for me, I should say. I also was not expecting to mill this many cards. Usually I lose so much quicker before this. This is just not your duel. Man, they have so much recoverability. The thing is, I do have ways to deal with this. It's just I banished all of them with my Pot of Desires earlier. So I kind of screwed myself over. Yeah, he doesn't have back row removal. It's kind of a standstill. Well, I mean, I'm just going to lose to, like, decking out in a couple of turns. There we go. The thing is, he does have back row removal. It's just he also used it on my Dark Sanctuary earlier. Hoo hoo hoo. Dead card in hand. Wow, I can't even use this card because I have nothing. I can still come back. I have a way to fill all of my cards back into my deck. Just wait until I use Localized Tornado. Yeah, see? He has MST. And he's been saving it. He also cheats. Not that that's really a big deal. MST. MST does negate. Yeah, see, he has spell and trap card removal. He's just saving them for when I have something good out. Because he knows all my back row. Is it my turn finally? Oh, I can't even use my second Pot of Desires? Well, that's unfortunate. I'd prefer Twin Twister, but MST works just as well. It sure does. You don't always need to destroy 2 monsters. There we go. Note to self, get rid of desires from this deck. Would you like to use Link Karibo's effect? Sure, I'll let him steal me. Did he choose one of my kaijus? Huh. I didn't know you could do that either. And I use this card so much. I've used this card so many times and I didn't know all of this. If only I had more kaijus. What this deck needs is more light type monsters. Well, actually, just like more stall too. That would be good. More stall, more kaijus. There we go. Perfect. Now this deck is perfect. Localized Tornado. Let's take a look at this deck list. Arim, Ash Blossoms, Darkest Diablo, 2 drone lockbirds. I personally don't like to run this card. Mainly because I instant lose to the decks it's good against anyways. Then again, I'm not a competitive player. Ghost Ogre, Mizuki, Mystical Shine Ball. Well, now I'm thrown for a loop. Shiranua Solitaire, Shira Nui Summoner Monk ×3. What is this deck trying to get something out really quickly? The Agent of Creatus, Agent of Creation Venus, and Unizombie. Okay, so we got Terraforming, Layer of Darkness, and Pot of Desires. Full Force Virus. Oops. And Grinning Gray Virus. Did I put one of too many of something in there? And then the extra deck, Beals, Black Rose Dragon, World Chalice Dragon, Link Spider, the Terribly Tired Trapided. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong button. Throw in 3 an unfortunate report. If you don't know anything, 2 Ash, not 3. 2 Ash? So you have, you know, I'd rather want an extra Ash and take out Drilled Lockbird instead. I'd rather not play any Drilled Lockbirds, but I won't say that it's not good. Do you ever play Duel Links, bros? Of course I do. No Ash, not 2 Ash. No Ash Blossoms? Did I misread this? It says Ash Blossoms in the Joyous Spring. I fixed it for you. I added a 3rd one in. You're welcome. Yeah, that'd be good. What deck is this? I don't know. Hey, Clusterfuck, what is this deck trying to accomplish? I understand the Diablos things for like tributing your opponent's monsters, but this deck doesn't do that besides these 3 virus cards. So why Agent of Creation and Summoner Monk and Shiranui? I mean, I understand the Solitaire combo with Omega. Or just, you know, any level 8 synchro monsters. But what is Summoner Monk and the Venus and Shineball engine in here for? Also, yeah, why the zombies? Just for Omega? Skulldread, Omega, or Beals, and Diablos. Diablolos. But what's Summoner Monk for? An Agent of Creation Venus. Oh, you mean like literally just for... It's a Link spam deck? Okay, I can understand Agent of Creation Venus for that. It's not the engine I'd use for a Link spam deck. because it's really clunky. You only really play this card in decks that can support normal monsters or fairy type monsters. It's not a very good link spam. Plus Diablos. Diabolos. Can I send deck profile? I mean, if you want to send a deck profile. Try it out, Uvu. It's great for World Chalice and Link Spam. Let me take a look at the extra deck monsters. The 2 Black Rose, good choice. Imduk. 1 normal monster. Michael. Oops. Did I spell Michael wrong? Michael, number 41. Oops. Oh, Baguska. And I already have Omega in here. Skuldred. And a Shiranui card. Shiranui Shogunskiga. Now this is an amalgamation of a deck. What is it trying to do exactly? It seems like it's doing a whole bunch of things at once. Because you can use Mystic Shine Balls to link one summon monster, and if you don't use Venus for the link summons, you can resummon the Shine Balls so long as you have life points. Alright. That is smart. I mean, I still think it's kind of clunky since you don't actually have a way to search it out. You just gotta kind of hope you draw into Venus and not your Shine Balls. You're just asking to brick with the Shine Balls, but I guess if you get lucky that works, but there's lots of cards that are good if you're just trying to guess to get lucky. You said it's an OTK deck? I mean, I could see an OTK if you got a good hand, but... let's see. The zombie engine with Diablos? Sure, fine. I get that. Diablos kind of works with a lot of other decks, and the zombie engine is kind of self-contained and they search each other out. But Venus doesn't really do that. I can understand its potential, though, as going into a whole bunch of plays if you draw into Venus, but you don't have a way to search it out unless I'm missing something. Because Summoner Monk doesn't search out Venus. Trying to be good, but not. You're missing Link Spider. Venix is a luck sack. Ah, you see, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, sure, it's good if you draw into it, but you shouldn't build your deck like that. Like, if you're just gonna splash it in as an engine, it should work on its own without having a whole bunch of dead draws like Shine Ball. That's why it's only really played with decks that can search her out or make use of the Shine Balls in hand. Because those things are huge dead draws. But you're right, if you get lucky and drawn to Venus, that is good. That's also called not very good deck building to rely on cards like that. And instead, what I would do... I mean, there's a whole bunch of other cards that replace it. You're basically using Venus to get onto a whole bunch of link plays, right? There's the Sky Striker engine. This is inconsistent. It's at least more consistent. And then there's also compass. And then there's also that one other guy. Beast Striker. No, that's not it. Sky. It's Sky something. Any tips to battle for hires? If you just like negate their effects one time, you win. You mean in Duel Links? Then I don't know. I don't play meta in Duel Links. Damn it. Oh, Phantom Sky Blaster. That's his name. And then there's also Armageddon Knight and Destrudo. And then there's O-Lion with Needle Fiber. There we go. You just like pick one of these engines to use and it's more consistent than Agent of Creation. Yeah, I knew you would give me ideas. That's why I trusted you to review the deck. But I love luck sacking. It's so inconsistent though. But you're right. You will sometimes get lucky and draw into it. And then gain really good advantage off of it. But man, would I not recommend running that as a side engine. Everything else looks fine, I guess. Here, let me even save it. 070 Diablos. What game is this? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The heart of the cards. The heart of the dumb cards. Alright, I think it's time for me to get back to work. And before I do... Oh no! You should reduce the deadness of Shine Balls. You can add in... I mean, they're so out of place in the deck, you would be better off just removing that engine completely and just going with one of these engines instead. All of these are much more consistent and can be used without giving yourself dead draws. Is it just called Yu-Gi-Oh? It's Yu-Gi-Oh... Fuck, what is this called? Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro with links. Hold on, what software is this? I forgot for a second. Oh, yuck, Sky Strikers. Yeah, I try not to use Sky Strikers if I can. Just because it's, you know, part of a meta deck. And it's a little bit too good. It's too encompassing. It'll just overwrite your deck and it'll basically turn into like a half Sky Striker deck. Zappy boy. Alright. I'm gonna go now. But before I go, let me just look through chat real quick and answer some things I missed. Hit shuffle to see potential hand. Alright, I forgot you can do that sometimes. That's a good way to see how inconsistent your deck is, by just hitting that shuffle button. Also love your channels here. Been a long time sub for a long time. Bye. Goodbye, Kyle. Play a for hire deck. I did make a for hire deck and it was like a little bit boring, so I just gave up on it. I get that it's like a meme deck and everything, but its playstyle is very straightforward. If anyone have a number card, tell me your favorite. Ah, shame I didn't get here sooner. We made Tramids before? No, but I've used Tramids in other decks before. I've never done a pure one. I did go against a pure one on stream once and I got like destroyed by it. You have any ideas on how to run a for hire deck? Yeah, I made a for hire deck and I like deck tested it. And I was like, oh, you know, this works, I guess. It's really straightforward though. There's no gimmickiness to it. Hoping to see you test it. Rip maybe later. Ooh, thanks for the suggestions though. Have $5 more. Why thank you, Shinochas. I don't actually have the donation thing on this screen. But I heard the little sound effect for it. Do a deck with Avalon? You mean a garbage deck? Can you build a Kalu Yuga deck? I don't know who that is. I want to send you my token deck. I should do a thing where I just review decks on stream. That would be fun. Which of your old decks would you like to rebuild, since recently rebuilt a few for links? I don't know. I'm not particularly attached to any of them. I just do whatever I feel like. And right now, I was all about Fusion Parasite, but that deck is not testing well. It's so bad. Have you made Tramids before? If so, what did you think? Oh, I already read that, didn't I? A number card, what is your favorite? Dudon, King, Kali, Yuga. You guys do know that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is a kid's show, right? I have played Tramids, and now my build uses some Gem Knights. Low-key has it IRL. What do you think about decks revolving around Celestial Observatory? I don't know what that card is. You're gonna have to tell me about it. Kala Yuga is a DDD XYZ. These little DDDs. Make a Lyrilisk deck? Okay. Low-key has it IRL. That's what I thought. You know, I was thinking just like, maybe this is just like a deck he has in real life. But I was kind of hesitant because of the amount of Ash Blossoms in it. Because I think that's an expensive card. I don't know. Like, I buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I don't buy specific ones. I just buy packs for fun. And I don't really ever get anything good in them. Tell me what mind submitting a deck to be rated. Yeah, that way I can be like, what the hell were you thinking putting Venus in here? I own all of that shit. Best way to summon an Egyptian god? Nimbles. Maybe even like Burgess Paleozoics. Make a Star Eater deck with level 8 Maya, Kashi, Synchro. I don't know how those play yet. I have to look them up. You did a vid with Fusion Parasite. I promised some of the stream. Can you show a vid with Fusion Parasite? I haven't done it yet. Celestial Observatory puts a level 6 back to the deck. Oh, that card. Yeah, I haven't played a deck that could use it yet. But I know of it. And I've thought about using it. I just haven't played a deck that could. Lately. Table 500 Dual Logs Edition. Hey, if anyone knows how to build a gimmick deck, it's me. And I can give you guys some really good advice. Tell you some engines you could run to support the deck. I know it's the last stream when you were build on it. Thanks again for Duel and Duel Links in last stream. Hope to duel you in Duel Links. I'll try to do a Duel Link stream next time. How come that one didn't show up? Duel... I'll have to make sure to put those things there. There it is. I gotta make sure to turn on text to speech. Those are the best part about that. But then again, I rarely ever stream Yu-Gi-Oh! And I even rarer get donations. So I'll have to make sure to fix that if I remember. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I was going to send you guys to another stream, but Hardleg Gaming isn't streaming right now. So, too bad. Goodbye, every pony.